Welcome, class of 2022. We are the guidance team at Jupiter High School. I'm Mrs. Thornton. This is Mrs. Cataldo, Mrs. Turney, and Mrs. Woberg. Today we will be discussing the course selection sheet process for the next school year. Please listen carefully to the following presentation. Today we will be discussing the course selection sheet process and providing you information on how to choose your electives on SIS, discussing with your teacher placement for next school year in your core classes, refer to the curriculum guide for information on class descriptions, remember to discuss your choices with your teachers, parents, and friends who have taken the classes. Make sure you choose a schedule that's right for you. You will sit down with your counselor individually to review your course requests on SIS. In the meantime, if you have questions, you can visit the guidance cart during lunch or email your school counselor. It's important you check your course history on SIS to gain a better understanding of the courses you have taken and the credits you have earned. If you would like to view your course history in SIS, you would log on and click on Grades. If you completed courses in middle school for high school credit, you would then click Show All Schools for high school courses taken in middle school and then click Update. Did you know you can also view your graduation status, GPA, and class rank? You can also view your test history for scores like your EOCs, FSAs, and SAT and ACT. If you ever wondered how many absences you have or how many total community services you have, you can also access this information on SIS. Be sure to check out these SIS helpful hints. The course selection sheet process will look a little different this year. You will log on to SIS and enter your elective choices on your request screen. The next few slides will show you in more detail on how to do this. Once you log on to your SIS portal, you will select the course request option. When the request screen opens, you will click Switch to the 21-22 button, and then a yellow box will appear that asks if you would like to enter your course request for the school year 2021-2022 school year. You would then click Switch to the 2021-22 school year. Once you click the button, you will now be on the course request screen for the next school year. To select your elective choices, click on the blue arrow. Begin typing the title of the elective you want to request. Select the elective and hit the Enter key on the keyboard 2 times. Once you click Enter 2 times, you have now successfully selected your elective choices in SIS. You will continue to enter your electives in this manner. You must select 5 electives. Again, when selecting your electives, you must choose 5 and number your choices 1 through 5. Begin with number 1, which will be the elective you would most like to have. Continue to number your elective choices in order of preference. Do not use the same number twice. When you are entering your elective choices, you may get an error message. The first message may indicate that you are choosing an elective you have already earned credit for. For example, you choose Building and Construction Level 1, but you have already taken that class. An error message would occur stating you have already taken this course and cannot request it again. In this case, you may want to choose the second level of Building and Construction. You may also get an error message stating you don't meet the required prerequisite for a course and cannot request that elective. For example, you have selected to take Spanish 2, but you haven't ever taken Spanish 1. In this case, you may want to choose Spanish 1 as your elective choice. Please note that your core teachers, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies, will be entering your course requests on SIS. You will speak to your teacher regarding your placement for next school year very soon. All SIS elective choices must be entered into SIS by March 12th. After the course selection sheet process on SIS has been completed, you will then meet with your school counselor individually to review your request screen. Changes to your course request screen can be made at this time. If you have questions, this would be the time to ask. If you would like to change your schedule later on, you still have time to change it before the end of the school year. A schedule change request Google form will be posted to the Guidance Department website. The deadline for all schedule changes will be June 1st. No schedule changes will be made over the summer.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Turney. When considering your school schedule for next school year, it's important to ask yourself, what are the graduation requirements needed? Am I meeting the requirements? What are the admission requirements for college I want to attend? What are my career goals? Do I need to challenge myself more? Am I meeting the requirements for the ACE diploma? Remember, to choose your classes wisely, make sure you review the course catalog for detailed information on classes you are interested in taking. Please choose a schedule that is right for you. It is important to consider your academic workload along with factors that can include work, sports, extracurricular activities, community service work, or other obligations outside of school. It's always important to challenge yourself, but also don't put too much on your plate. Please make sure you have the right balance of academics. Juniors, this is what your potential schedule will look like for your senior year. English, mathematics, economics, and American government, and 3 to 4 electives. Reminder, if you are interested in having a period off, you must be on track for graduation. This includes a 2.3 GPA or above, 20 documented community service hours on file, your online course completed, and have participated in the U.S. History EOC. You must also be in or have taken and passed an AP, ACE, dual enrollment, or industry certification exam. If you don't meet these requirements, you will not be eligible to have senior privilege. Please make sure you completed these requirements now. Here is the course registration guide that can be accessed on our website. You can also view elective promotional videos and catalog for our course descriptions. Directions on how to choose your electives are also offered on the sheet. Please make sure you pay attention to prerequisites and applications required before choosing your electives. We will be offering some new electives this school year, so please check those out. Some of the new electives include voluntary public service, where you can take a class and earn community service hours on campus. We will also be offering Latin American history, personal financial literacy, and Humanities 2 honors. Be sure to check out the course descriptions and promotional videos when choosing your electives. When choosing your electives and discussing with your core teachers placement for next year, please make sure you are reviewing your course history on SIS. Please note that if you are in an EOC class, which includes Algebra 1, Geometry, Biology, or U.S. History, you will not see your first semester grade of that class on your transcript. EOC courses don't award half a credit like other classes do. You must take the end of the course exam at the end of the school year to earn the 1.0 credit. EOC test dates will be announced later in the school year. Any completed FLVS courses will be on your transcript. Please be aware of your graduation requirements. Reminder that you will need 24 credits in specific areas, which we'll go over on the next slide. A minimum GPA of 2.0, 20 documented community service hours, online requirement met, also must meet passing score in the FSA reading for 10th grade and the passing of the Algebra 1 EOC. Reminder, if you are interested in senior privilege, you must meet the GPA requirement, have 20 hours of community service on file, completed your online course, and met your passing FSA reading and Algebra 1 EOC. When looking at specific requirement, you will need 4 years of English 1, 2, 3, and 4, or equivalent. If you view your course history in SIS, you should currently have 2.5 English credits. You will need 4 years of math to graduate. You must take Algebra 1 and pass the EOC and Geometry. If you completed Algebra or Geometry in 8th grade, this will count as one of your math credits needed for graduation. The 2 other math credits earned is based on your ability and recommendation from teacher or your counselor. You need 3 years of science classes. You must earn 1 credit in biology, 1 credit in a physical science, and 1 credit as a science elective. The science elective can be any science class. Most likely you will have earned your science credits needed for graduation by your junior year. If you plan on attending a university, we suggest taking a 4th year of science. 3 years of social studies, most likely you've completed world history in 10th grade and are currently taking U.S. history. You will take economics and American government senior year. You must earn 1 fine art credit for graduation. This includes art, draw, paint, pottery, theater, digital infotech, and more. 1 credit of physical education is needed to graduate. We'll discuss in more detail on the next slide. You will also need 8 elective credits. This is any elective you choose to take. The physical education requirement can be earned a few different ways. 1, you can take HOPE. 2, you can take a 0.5 credit of personal fitness and a 0.5 credit of PE elective. 3, earn a waiver if you play 2 years of a JV or varsity sport. 4, earn a waiver if you are in ROTC 4 years. 5, can be exempt from PE requirement if you follow the ACE curriculum or earn the ACE diploma. As stated, you need 1 online course to graduate. Most students complete the online requirement by taking a course on Florida Virtual School or FLVS. If you did a full course online, then you have met the online requirement. A full course is completing either a semester course, example, driver's education, that is only a 0.5 credit, or a full credit course, example, English, with both semesters 1 and semester 2 completed. Reminder, the ACE diploma waives the online requirement. Once the course in the FLVS is completed, it will be added to your transcript and can be viewed on your course history on SIS. Please note, if you're planning on having senior privilege, you must complete this requirement. World language is not required for high school graduation, but if you plan on attending a university after high school or earning the Bright Future Scholarship, then you will need to take at least 2 years of a world language. We offer French, Spanish, and Chinese. Regardless of how many credits you earn, you will be promoted to the next grade level. However, you still need your 24 required credits. Students can earn 7 credits a year to graduate in 4 years. This will be a total of 28 credits. If you fail a course that is required for graduation, like English, math, science, and social studies, then you will have to retake the course and make up the failed credit. Some of you may be thinking, how can I make up the failed credit? There are a few options available, which include FLVS, PBVS, Ingenuity, or E2020, daytime or nighttime lab. Have you earned a D or an F and interested in grade forgiveness? This means you would repeat the course over again for a better grade. The original grade is no longer calculated into your GPA, but remains on your transcript. The new grade will be calculated into your GPA, which raises it. If you fail the required course, remember you must repeat the course for graduation purposes. If you plan to do grade forgiveness, you must earn a C or higher on the retake. If you don't earn a C or higher, then all attempts are calculated into the GPA. You can speak to your school counselor about the various options to make up a failed credit or do for grade forgiveness and decide which option is best for you.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Cataldo. Please view JHS ACE Weebly for more information regarding the ACE diploma. Please be advised to earn the ACE diploma, you must earn 7 points by passing 7 ACE exams in specific areas within a 3-year time period. When earning the ACE diploma, you will receive the top Bright Future Scholarship amount. Are you interested in earning college credits for free through Palm Beach State College? Then you may be interested in dual enrollment. To qualify for dual enrollment, you must have a 3.0 GPA, college-ready test scores, and attend a mandatory advising session through PBSC. If you are interested, please visit the guidance page on the Jupiter High School website. Please remember, if you do decide to dual enroll, you are starting your college GPA, and the college courses will also be listed on your high school transcript. Dual enrollment students are eligible for up to 2 classes per semester, and you must earn a C or better in the class to continue with the program. Dual enrollment registration for the summer term will open March 23rd. If you are interested in dual enrollment for the fall term, which starts in August, registration will begin in April or May. All registration paperwork for the fall term must be completed prior to the end of the school year. No dual enrollment paperwork will be processed over the summer. If you are a first-time dual enrollment student and interested in registering, start the process now. You will need to apply online on PBSC website as a dual enrollment student. You will then get a student ID emailed to you to set up your Panther Web account. Once you have your Panther Web account, you will register for the advising session. Once you have completed all steps, you can email your school counselor for the dual enrollment request form. Visit our website for more information. Please make sure you have college-ready test scores when applying for dual enrollment. Early admission allows you to take all your senior classes through PBSC. This is for seniors only. You must apply as a dual enrollment student, have a 3.2 GPA, and college-ready test scores. You must take at least 4 classes per semester and maintain a C average in all early admission classes. Visit our guidance website for more information. The Florida Bright Futures Scholarship Program rewards students for their academic achievements during high school by providing funding for them to pursue post-secondary educational and career goals. Please visit the Bright Futures chart. You must meet GPA and test scores to qualify. You will apply for the Bright Futures Scholarship in October of your senior year. Please note that with the ACE diploma, you will earn the Florida Academic Bright Futures Scholarship regardless of GPA and test scores. Just make sure you submit your 100 hours of documented community service hours to guidance. Juniors, as you know, you will take the school day SAT on March 3rd. Please utilize the free resources available to help prepare for the SAT, such as the free SAT practice test on the College Board website and Khan Academy. If you are interested in taking the SAT again, you will need to register on the SAT website. We also recommend you take the ACT. Please view this chart for the upcoming ACT test dates before the end of the school year. Now is the time to start thinking about your life after high school. You may be thinking, well, what are my options? Be sure to check out my Florida Shines and my Career Shines to explore various career options and colleges that provide specific career paths. Going into the workforce and starting a job, enlisting in the armed forces, you must earn a high school diploma to be in the military, or explore various careers, technical and trade schools, or attending a state college, private school, or university. Now is the time to start thinking of your goals after high school. If you plan on attending a 4-year university, these are some factors you should start considering. Grades in college preparatory courses, strength of schedule and academic electives, what math will you top out in, standardized test scores, overall GPA, and GPA calculations vary by school, senior courses and grades, essay, class rank, extracurricular activities, letters of recommendation only if they're required. Now is the time to start getting prepared for your college applications.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wober. In the state of Florida, there are 12 state universities plus other branch locations. A 4-year college or university offers bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. The admissions for each varies slightly and can be extremely competitive. All of this information is located on our College and More website, which I will show you how to access later on. Here is a look at the Florida SUS admissions. This chart lists all of the Florida schools in the middle range for GPA, SAT, or ACT scores. Along with the 12 state universities in Florida, there are over 200 private colleges and universities in the state of Florida. The private college and universities offer the same type of programs as the public state schools, but tend to have smaller class sizes and tuition is higher. State or community colleges are also an option after graduating from high school. State and community colleges are open admissions with the standard high school diploma or GED. There are 28 options in Florida that offer 2 associate degrees and 4-year bachelor degree programs. State colleges tend to be less expensive than state universities and provide academic training for students interested in preparing for entry into a 4-year college or university. This is called the 2+2 plan. Career, trade, and technical schools are also available to students who would like to earn or award a certificate in occupational, vocational, and technical fields within a relatively short period of time, which can range from a few weeks to 2 years. Costs vary depending on private versus public, but financial aid is available. Some examples include culinary, massage therapy, medical assisting, air conditioning, marine and diesel mechanics, carpentry, and much more. If you are interested in the armed forces after high school, we will offer the ASVAB on April 22nd during the school day. Be sure to listen to the morning announcements and check the guidance website for the sign-up sheet. Registration will begin in April. When choosing a college, please consider the following. The size of the school. You should ask yourself, do I want to attend a large campus like UCF, or do I prefer a smaller school environment such as UNF? What type of degree programs does the school offer? Where is the school located? What is the cost of the school? Be sure to research multiple schools and do college tours. You can attend in-person tours or virtually. Start your college search now. College applications take time. Please make sure you pay close attention to any deadlines. It's important to stay organized throughout the application process and to read directions carefully. Do not procrastinate and wait until the last minute. Applications take time. To access the College and More website, please go to jupiterhighschool.org. Click on the Guidance and Counseling tab. View the quick links on the left-hand side, then click Colleges and More. Once you click the link, the College and More website will appear. This is what the College and More website looks like. The information includes my college folder, college visits and virtual tours, how to apply to college, information regarding how to fill out the SSAR, the Common Application, or the Coalition Application. There's also information on scholarships, Bright Futures and financial aid, and dual enrollment, how to send a transcript, and much, much more. Please utilize this website for all your college needs. Be sure to check our website for local scholarships. We post scholarships weekly to this website. Reminder, when applying for scholarships, you will most likely need a transcript, letter of recommendation, and sometimes financial information. If you are in need of financial aid for college, then you will want to fill out the free application for federal student aid, or the FAFSA. This will be available in October of your senior year. This is based on your parent or guardian's tax information. Your school counselor will meet with you individually to review your course selection choices in SIS. There will be no individual appointments before that time. Choose your courses wisely. There will be no elective schedule changes once the school year begins. You will have until June 1st to make any schedule changes. Academy students, make sure you have the correct Academy courses on your SIS request screen. All elective courses must be chosen by March 12th. Please be advised that we will offer a virtual college night for juniors. More information will be coming soon. In the meantime, check out our College and More website. Do you have questions regarding the course selection process or graduation requirements? Well, be sure to stop by the guidance cart during lunch, or you may email your school counselor. We are here to help. Thank you, Warriors.